In this video, I'll be talking about my pregnancy, abortion, mutilation, my sisters, because I have a sister you just don't know about. I will also be talking about me being vegan. There was a first part to this video. If you haven't watched it, you don't have to watch it for watching this video. It's just different questions, but if you want to see it, I was talking about my exes, my ex-friends, so if you're interested, just go watch the part 1. This is the part 2, and hope you guys enjoy this subject. I really love my hair like that. That's so cool. I need to change spot. Like, oh, we should change spot for every questions. I have no idea what I'm doing. I am so high. I am so scared. Why am I doing that? So this is my next spot for the next question. It's a question I received a lot. I talked about it really fast on a YouTube video. Yeah, I was pregnant. I don't want to say when because I don't want you guys to know with who it was. I'm so scared. My heart is beating so fast. I need to get down. Okay, let's have a view on it instead. Yeah, I was pregnant. I wasn't ready. I met the person like 3 months before this happened. We were not ready to have a kid. What happened is that I got really sick. It was really intense. It was during a trip to Asia. I don't want to say where because I don't want you guys to know who it was. When we came back, I was like, maybe it's because I'm pregnant. And then we found out that I was pregnant. I didn't even think about it. I was just so sick. The guy took the appointment right away. His decision was already made. For me, it wasn't already made just because I've been thinking about kids for so long, but at the same time, we've been together for not a long time, so I was really confused. It was so clear to him that I just did it, and I regret it so much, and I don't want to talk too much about it. After that, I really wanted a kid, but that's another story and I don't want to get into it. Maybe one day. I'm currently editing and I think there's a part missing. As I said, I regret it for a really long time, still regret it, but at the same time, I'm like, maybe it was a good thing because now I really love my life. I have no idea. What I want to say is think about it yourself, your side, make a decision together. Don't let someone else take a decision for you. Just take your time. Don't rush anything. Know that it also happens to a lot more girls that we think. It's really common. Even if you use protection, there's still risks. It is a really big decision. It's something that can change your life if you have it or if you don't. Even if you don't, for example, for me, all these months I've been thinking, okay, I would be at a certain amount of months. Oh, how would my belly look like? And you're just asking yourself all those questions for so long. I'm still wondering what would my life be. It's just so weird because you're like, oh, it would be a human. It's really not a cool situation, so do your best to use as many protection as you can. If that happens, know that there's help for you. You can always find help. Know that I love you and it's okay. It happens. It's sad, but it happens. New spot, I'm into my room. Luna! That's a really quick question. A lot of people ask me that. I'm just gonna answer real quick. A lot of people ask me why am I never talking about my older sister. The reason is just because she doesn't want to be exposed. She doesn't want her name out. We're working together. She's just not interested in all the attention and the Instagram thing. That's really simple to answer. Next spot, that's where everything happened. For the next subject, my wall is so dirty. That's disgusting. It's supposed to be black and now it's like gray. Ew. The next subject is really heavy for me, probably for you too. I'm gonna keep it really short, but I received that question a lot about suicide and mutilation. I don't want to get too much into it because a lot of really close people around me just don't know, and it would be weird to talk about it on YouTube before talking about it to these people. I still think that all of my followers and the people supporting me are a big part in my life, and you guys are pretty much everything I'm living is because of you, and I'm really grateful for it. It's kind of important to just talk about it. I'll just say what I'm ready to say right now. I might talk about it more on another video, but not for the moment. 2018 was really tough for me. The end of 2017 was also really rough for me. I was really concerned about what people were thinking about me, and on Instagram it's not really easy when you're starting. People are happy for you, they're like, oh, I want to encourage you, but then the more you become successful, the more you get hate. There's jealous people, but I didn't understand that at that moment. I'm not saying everyone is jealous, but you know what I mean. And it's really easy to hate on someone who's posting photos in a bikini instead of people posting, I don't know, like cute photos of their cats. I have no idea. It was really difficult for me to see. I knew some fake people posting friendly things. I don't know how to say it, not bikini photos, you know what I mean? I would see people like that on Instagram only receiving good comments, and I was being compared to them, like, oh, you're so fake compared to them, blah blah. I was like, oh my god, I don't feel fake. I am really traveling. I love doing bikini photos, and not because I'm showing my butt on Instagram means that I'm a bad person and I'm not honest. I really don't see why it's connected. I think it's connected in a lot of people's heads because a lot of people were saying that. It was really difficult for me to be compared all the time, and I was comparing myself too. It happened more than once. The more intense night, I don't want to say exactly when it was, but I've been to a TV show, and after that, people on Facebook were talking about the whole situation. The show went really well, but the people who were watching the show were not really the public that we have on Instagram. So I was reading the comments on Facebook. Haha, love Facebook people. Now I'm reading those comments and I'm just like, it's so funny that some people think that way. But before, I don't know, I was just reading it. I was really hurt. So one night, that was just really bad, and I decided that for each comment, I would cut myself once. It was like a small cuts. I don't want to say that much. I was like, okay, they want to hurt me, so they're gonna hurt me really bad. So for each person commenting, I did that. I just felt like, oh, it hurts in my head, and for me, it was just logic that if I want to remove how much it hurts from my head, I have to hurt myself somewhere else so I don't feel it in my head anymore. I don't know if you know what I mean, when you just move where you're hurt. So it was just logic in my head at that moment. I was with someone who really helped me. This person really helped me seeing that it was not a good thing. We talked a lot and this person really helped me, so I'm really grateful about it. Even though that person was not in my life for a really long time, I'm still really happy, thank God, and now I feel good. I feel much better. I wouldn't do that again. I'm not thinking about it. I just want to say that if you guys need some help, there's always therapist. You need to talk with someone. I didn't want to talk about it with this person, but he found out because he saw he saw the scars and everything. I kind of had to tell him, and it was not a really good moment in my life. I felt really, I don't know, I felt like shit. I felt like I was so wrong. Basically, that's all I wanted to say about it. I don't want to say much more. If you're someone around me and we've never talked about it, it's just because I don't feel like talking about it. So I just want to say, if you're watching this video, please act like you've never seen that and don't ask me any questions because I still don't want to talk about it. So thank you. Another question, am I still a vegan? Unfortunately, I am not a vegan. It was more of a challenge, but I really wanted to do it for a long time period. And I didn't want to talk about why I stopped because I didn't want to discourage anyone from trying. I'm still doing a really big effort. When I can, I am vegan. I've been vegan for 2 months straight and I lost so much weight. Not because when you're vegan, you're losing weight. It's just because I was not organized at all. I don't cook at all. I really wanted to be successful in it. And so I didn't cheat for 2 months, but then it was just really unhealthy for me. And I really don't want to discourage you from being vegan. I think it's a really good thing, and I feel really bad for saying that right now. I don't want you guys to think that it's impossible to be vegan because I have a lot of vegan friends, and it's just that I'm extremely unorganized about food. Even when I'm not vegan, I sometimes forget a meal, and it's just, I'm really a mess when it comes to that, and I don't think anyone is more of a mess than me. So I think you should definitely, guys, try. Really recommend it, and I think it's a really good thing to do. And I'm still doing the effort whenever I can, but when I can't, I still have to eat. So I'm just not doing it anymore. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed and got to know more about me, and now I answered most of the questions that you had. Some dark subjects and some, I think it was almost all dark, but I don't know. It was a real pleasure for me. Honestly, I'm just talking right now. I have no idea what I'm saying. But please leave this video a thumbs up if you want me to do more, and comment down what you guys think about those subjects. But also, if you guys have some other questions like that, if you want me to talk more about a certain subject, just ask me questions in the comment, and I'll be doing a next video looking for questions in these comments. So, love you.